Hey guys, this is Jerry, welcome to the channel. Today we are looking at the 2023 BYD Atto3. This particular vehicle is the Tachyon version in New Zealand, the kind of the top spec with a lot of bells whistles added to the vehicle by BYD New Zealand. The BYD Atto3 has been very successful over the last year in New Zealand and Australia and other markets as well. So this is the first vehicle they introduced in the New Zealand market. The Atto3 is a small to compact, even to medium-sized SUV with very good space inside and good ground clearance. Obviously, this is full electric only. There are two versions in terms of battery and driving range. The standard one is got a 50 kWh battery. The second spec has got a 60 kWh battery. The features and functions are exactly the same. There are only the difference between the two battery pack. These will set you a price tag just under $70,000 for the current pricing, plus ORC, everything. From outside, compared to the standard one, the standard version and the extended version get 18-inch alloys from the factory, where this one get a 20-inch alloys from New Zealand. And plus, we have a Continental tires. It's very thin on the profile, but still very comfortable overall. And handling is definitely really good. From outside, we also have the black stickers underneath, plus the Tachyon logo just over here, plus another logo and another sort of black trim. At the front, we have the black trim going underneath for the cover. That makes the car looks very sharp. On the top, we have the standard LED headlights, plus sequential turning lights. Looks very cool at night for sure. As standard, all the BYD Tachyon edition gets window tint as well, so that's quite cool. At the back, instead of getting the BYD logo or Build Your Dream logo, we are getting the Tachyon sort of badge. Underneath, black BYD logo plus the EV badge. Opening the tailgate, all these vehicles has power tailgate in New Zealand for BYD Atto3. Behind the seats, we have about just over 350 liters of boot space once you load it down, and a standard BYD charging cable. We're also getting a vehicle to load cable as standard in New Zealand, no extra charge, so very good. Opening the boot, we also have some storage plus the mobility kit. That's always handy. You can leave this high to a flat surface or drop it low to give you best space. On the top, a privacy glass as standard, and power button to close. And the charging port is located on the driver's side at the front, so we are getting a standard Type 2 that supports maximum 7 kW charging and combined CCS, which is your DC charging. The maximum power goes up until about 80 kW-ish. It's at the peak power, so no problem going to a public charging station. Under the bonnet, we don't have any front space like some other EVs on the market, but we do have a beautiful motor. So this vehicle produces 150 kilowatts and 310 Newton meters. That allows the vehicle to drive front wheel from 0 to 100k in 7 seconds. So really good for family EV. Behind the seats, we get 5-seater, obviously, armrest, very good finish. On this Tachyon edition, we are getting this very premium leather finish, plus all the contrast, stitchings, everything. If you're looking for the standard version, you don't get the full black, you get different contrast, different seats overall, but still very premium. Sitting in the back, I have no problem. This is my sitting position. I'm about 178 centimeters tall, and I have no problem stretching my legs, reaching anything, looking at everything. Visibility is really good. Underneath, the flat floor definitely helps with if you're gonna sit someone in the middle, and air vents plus USB charging. All the New Zealand version will also get this panoramic sunroof that opens and closes. Again, very helpful. Door handle, very cool looking. You do get ambient lights going around, plus your guitar string, which everyone talks about. Overall, very pleasant at the back seats. And this is how the interior looks like at the front. The seats, again, very premium with Alcantara finish on the side, leather finish on either end of the seats. Electric adjustments on both sides and heated function are available on both front seats as well. If you're looking for the standard version, the seats are still very comfortable, very premium, very wide and very supportive. Another small detail we get on the Tachyon edition, we get the Alcantara finish, or type of Alcantara finish, on the center console, on the side trim. It's very soft and very premium. And just like the rear seats, we get the special door handle plus the gator strings on the side. Once we're in the vehicle, we find ourselves very pleasant. Sitting position is really good. I do have no problem seeing through everything. We get a small display panel that allows you to see your speedo, your driving information, and your assistant information. But in the center, this is the business area. We are getting a big tablet screen, and we can do this. Just like that. It goes vertical and horizontal. And all the apps supporting this particular screen will also shuffle each ways, including navigation, including even your Apple CarPlay, all that things, which is now available, plus the Android Auto. So definitely very cool screen. The screen process time is very sharp. It's got OTA update. That means the BYD will update your screen over the internet through Wi-Fi or SIM card. You are getting some allowance every month, at least for New Zealand market. That means you can access to, data and all that things. Overall, screen is very easy to read, very easy to use. I have no problem reading through anything. And another cool thing, we are getting a very sharp quality for the 360 camera. This is one of the best 360 camera, if not the best, in the market right now, at least for this price point. Apart from that, the vehicle will also offer you all sorts of individual settings for your hardware, for your software on this particular vehicle. Allows you to personalize all your vehicle settings throughout the cabin. So really cool tablet screen, and because of the OTA update, you are getting a lot of support from BYD in terms of features and all that things. And underneath the center console, we get wireless phone charging and a cup holder. The cup holder is quite cool. You get a small divider like this, allows you to go either way for your small cups instead of tall cups. Some direct buttons on the side for your aircon, for your driving mode, for your regeneration braking, and a very cool gear lever, sort of like a pilot jet sort of control. Center console is okay. Now let's go for test drive. I'll let you know my thoughts about this particular vehicle. Alright, it's on and we're good to go. First thing I wish to talk about is visibility. Overall, it's decent. I have no problem seeing anything through around the corners, everything. If you notice this small wind mirror, there's a small gap in between, so it's handy to have that. In the rear windscreen, is it on the smaller size, but it's okay, you can see through anything. Blind spot on the side is no problem as well. So overall, very pleasant view in terms of visibility. It's definitely very important in New Zealand. And next one is the noise. So overall, the noise level is very low. This particular vehicle is a Tachyon edition, so there is a little bit more noise or body roll noise from the tires or from the bigger wheels. You will notice a little bit, but very small margin compared to the standard 18-inch alloys or 18-inch wheels. Apart from that, there's very minimal noise, and when noise is minimal and the vehicle running noise is very minimal. There's another thing about the BYD ownership. If you're at low speed, there's a small whining noise that warns the pedestrian or warns people passing by, everything like that. It's quite common on EV vehicles. And from get and go, it's very different actually. So if you come from a petrol or diesel vehicle, you understand why BYD does this. But if you do come from an EV driving before, you notice the BYD approach from start-stop or start and go is very different from other EVs on the market. Most EVs will try to give you the best acceleration once you start putting your foot down. But the BYD's approach is from the 0 to 10 kilometers per hour when you put your foot down. It's actually a very heavy touch or heavy, let's say, reaction or slow reaction from your pedal. You will notice the vehicle start rolling, then kick. So it's quite comfortable. It's definitely really good for city driving, but it may not be as exciting as some other vehicles from stop-start. With that saying, you still get huge amount of power to the vehicle, 150 kilowatts and 310 Newton meters. Still allows you to go, 7 seconds from 0 to 100. That is a lot faster than any other petrol or diesel standard family cars on the market within this price tag. In handling, it's okay. The steering is quite soft, on the softer level for sure, and it goes into the directions you wish to, but it doesn't feel super sporty or anything like that, which is not what this car is built for anyway. I think most people who are buying this car are for families or for daily commute, everything. It's not a sporty vehicle. If you want some sportiness, you can look into the BYD Seal, which is coming soon by end of this year, I suppose, which I'll do a video on that vehicle as well, so stay tuned if you wish to have more BYD videos or BYD drive videos in the future. And speaking of noise, we're driving on a really rough seal in New Zealand. We're in Hamilton, by the way, so noise level is not good on this particular road, but overall the vehicle, the body roll and the wind noise is very minimal. You can feel the suspension is very premium. It's hard to say how premium it is, but once you jump in the vehicle, once you've taken the full test drive, it's really well. It's amazingly well done how BYD does this in their drivetrain and suspension. It's definitely on the soft side on the suspension. That makes the car not sporty, but very premium to drive, to cruise, to do your daily trips, everything. And taking the very small bumps very easily, and on this rough seal road, there's no problem, going around the corners, everything. So big compliment. In terms of acceleration, that's right. It's pretty easy. So again, from start and go, you are looking at a very soft approach in terms of the stop start, not aggressive. But if you really want to push the vehicle to the limit, it's got enough power to kick you in. And we are only driving at normal mode, by the way, so if you wish to have a bit more power, you can switch to sport mode whenever you like, or eco for your best efficiency. Alright, now it's a good time for us to test acceleration. Whoa, it's fast. So dragging by the front wheel, it felt a lot faster than what the video probably will show you, but it is fast, and there's a good torque going to the wheels, good amount of torque to go into the wheels to be able to drive. Since we are on a slightly higher speed, we'll quickly talk about safety features. So this vehicle comes with all the bells and whistles you can imagine, including speed sign recognition, blind spot detection, your adaptive cruise control, even lane keeping assist. Plus, if you're driving in the city, you're getting the emergency braking assist and rear traffic cross alert. Plus, we've talked about the 360 view camera and all-round sensors. So very well equipped with its safety technologies. There's no shy of that equipment. The good thing is in New Zealand and Australia, we're not getting any lower spec vehicle compared to the Chinese domestic market. So this is the good thing to bring the higher spec for sure. I think overall, what are my thoughts about this vehicle? I really like it. There's a reason why this vehicle is one of the best selling, if not the best selling EVs on the market right now in a lot of countries, apart from the Chinese domestic market. It drives exceptionally well. It's equipped with all the technologies you ever need. Everything, the build quality from inside to outside is on the top end of its industry. So there's a reason why this is one of the best-selling EVs for sure. Speaking of best-selling, if you're looking to purchase this vehicle in New Zealand, I would highly recommend my BYD Hamilton team. They are under the same Ebbett group, so I'll leave all the contact details on the screen and also down in the description. If you're looking for more BYD test drive videos in the future, including the Dolphin, which is gonna become available in August, please subscribe and like this channel. I will hopefully upload more videos in the future, and I will see you next video. Thank you very much for watching.